I know you're not the biggest fan of like Halo or shit like that, but I feel like this gives me another opportunity to talk shit because I
saw your recent post.
I'm a passionate fucking, Halo fan from literally day one. Just for context, so people know, like all of us, we grew up playing fucking video games. You know what I mean? I grew up with a Nintendo. I ended up going the Sega route while you went, you stayed Nintendo pretty much.
Yep.
But then during high school, I was so busy and just doing band shit, and that's all I fucking cared about. I didn't even touch a fucking video game. And I actually remember going to Blanzia's and watching you guys play Bond and all that shit. And I was just like, I felt like you guys were so far ahead of of the game that I just couldn't catch up. So I didn't even bother ever playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then once I finally got the job at ST, and we were making microchips for the Xbox, and I was making decent money. So I was like, you know what? I haven't fucking had a video game system in a long time. Let me just buy this. I deserve this. You know what I mean? So I waited in line at Best Buy the very day one the Xbox came out, and they only had fucking 5 games to choose from. And I actually had NBA like 2K in my hand, but I'll never forget the lady in Best Buy going, "You need to buy this game. This game right here is gonna change." Like, she pretty much predicted everything. I'm not even kidding, dude. And the cover wasn't even that appealing. It's just Master Chief on the cover. I was like, all right. And then fucking I took that game home, dude, and it changed my entire life because like we all became obsessed with that fucking game because it was the first time you could take one console and plug into another and fucking play in another room and not screen watch. Like, playing Bond, like screen watching is like cheating pretty much. So I was so obsessed with it, I bought a second Xbox to put in my sister's room just to destroy her at Halo and practice to be better when I was playing with my friends and shit. You know what I mean? So, long story short, I was played on 4-man teams, traveled, Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, I kind of got out of it. Halo 4 is when 343 took over, and it was such a completely different fucking game. I was like, fuck this game. Same thing with Halo 5. And then, I forgot about Halo Reach. Halo Reach wasn't as bad. And then so I took all this time off from playing video games again, and Halo Infinite comes out, and it's like, fuck yeah, it felt like we talked about last time, a combination of the old and the new. Super excited, and now 343 is the biggest shit show in the world, dude, and it's still as stale as ever. It is actually crazy how bad people shit on this studio on a daily basis, from just regular people like me to the pros. I mean, the pros literally making tweets and videos like, this game sucks, and there's no transparency at all with them. Like, there's got to be something going on there that we don't know about. You know what I mean? Which is crazy.
I don't understand that. Transparency is the key.
Dude, like every fucking week they used to come out and tell us like what was going on, what patches are going, you know what I mean? Like, you could tell they really listened to everybody when new maps were coming. There's literally nothing, dude, and there's so many fucking issues with the game and shit. Like, it's just ridiculous. So anyway, then now the new Halo show comes out, which is on Paramount or whatever, right?
And it bombs, right?
Dude, it's like $90 million budget, and it looks like shit, right? So I haven't actually seen the first episode. I kind of have a shitty attitude with it, but it seems like from true Halo fans that, people are upset with it because it's completely non-canon. And then there's already like the creator of the show is like, yeah, we didn't even play the game or listen to the game, or like there's like a comment of them straight up saying that like they didn't even like play or like consider anything from the game. It's like, what the fuck? So it's completely like its own thing. And you would think with Halo Infinite, it would be such a great tie-in to like have like skins and like some type of relationship with one, you know what I mean? And they don't. So, and then they fucking do in the very, I don't know if it's the very first episode, but it's on YouTube. I'm going to show you right now. Master Chief takes off his helmet.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you what he looks like. And you're going to be like, oh, well, actually, I just want to see what you say. So I'm going to show you.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I just keep, every day I get more pissed at Halo.
Wow.
Bang!